this Quest 3 controllers. I don't know if they sound as good as the Xbox Series X controllers, but I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, this looks like it could make a good thumbnail. I bet you can barely hear it. Button ASMR, boy. Button ASMR. I don't know. Do you think it sounds better than the Xbox controller? I don't think so. Personally, I like the Xbox controller. The way it sounds better. No, this is not a controller. But I think it makes really good sounds. This is a bag of black beans. They're not mine. There's someone I live with. And theirs. They like eating this. But I stole it from them. Because the crinkle sounds, bro. That's another thing I like. I always like crinkle sounds. That's what they call it, crinkle sounds. Maybe one day I'll do a video where I'm typing on like a keyboard, because I really like keyboard sounds. Keyboard like tapping sounds when you're like typing. I want to try something. So, this is about, does this give you tingles? Let me know in the comment section below. Does that give you tingles? Oh my god. I like how this was supposed to be a controller video. And now I'm freaking. I have a belt and I'm like, dude. I wasn't beaten as a kid. I was yelled at, but I wasn't beaten. But man, can you imagine being beaten as a kid with like a belt? Damn, I feel bad for those kids. What you said. Let's go back to controller sounds, shall we? I don't know if you guys could like pick this up. I'm gonna press these little buttons. Do you guys have dreams? Like when you go to sleep, do you have dreams? I swear to you, sometimes I have these insanely vivid dreams that they feel so real, like so realistic. And then I wake up and I get upset because I'm like, what? That was fake. I kid you not. I had a dream that one of those Tesla androids, that I bought one of those Tesla androids and they were in my apartment. And I was like fighting with it, like pushing it and stuff. I'm like, and it felt so real. And I woke up and it was not real. I have no idea why I was dreaming was excited for a game was Wu-Tang. I think not Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. Wu-Con, I think it's called. The Black Myth. You know what I really want to play? I really want them to come out with Elder Scrolls 6. That's what I want, okay? We haven't had an Elder Scrolls game since Skyrim 13 years ago. I was a teenager when that shit came out, bro. I was a child. Or Fallout 5, bro. I love Fallout games, bro. I don't know what it is about being like a folk dweller, but I really like those games. I like the whole post-apocalyptic scenario, you know, dysmorphia type of futuristic games like that. I like those type of games. I like the vibe, like, you know, everything's destruction, like the city is in ruins, everything is destroyed, but yet there's still life there. It's very futuristic, you know, the super mutants. Oh my god, I used to love those games, man. Just exploring, you know, in third person or first person, exploring the whole world. And you could get your followers, like, you could have your dog, like dog meat. You could be in the, oh my god, remember the Brotherhood? The Brotherhood of Steel, I think it was called. It's been so long since I've played it. Oh my god, like in Skyrim, or I believe it was Oblivion. You could be like, the Thieves Guild. Dude, I used to be such a nerd when it came to like those games. I can still remember it, you know. But that's what I want. That's what I'm excited for. Like, if I could play VR in a brand new Skyrim, when the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, when the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, if I could like use that headset to play in VR for that video game, that would be so fucking dope. Can you imagine? But with like high-end graphics, not like, you know, down graded graphics, like really high-end graphics. I'm really interested in, I'm really curious and interested to see what they do with like the Elder Scrolls 6. Yo, I'm so hyped for that game, and it sucks because they're making us wait for years, and they're still saying we gotta wait for like 3 years before it even comes out or something. That's like GTA 5, no, GTA 6. We waited years for GTA 6, but the thing is, it's finally here, right? It's finally coming. They did the same thing with Elder Scrolls series, you know. But maybe that's for the better, because maybe when it finally comes, the game will be amazing. It will be like the greatest thing ever. fancy pants microphone equipment. I mean, you ever see ASM artists on their channel? They're like testing a $15,000 microphone, testing a $100,000 microphone. I'm like, what the? I'm using an Android, bro. An Android speaker to record my whispering. I can't afford $100,000 microphone. What the hell? Like, that's how much money you got. You can afford a $100,000 microphone. Nah, man, sometimes you gotta, like, just stick with what you have, you know? Even if I could afford a $100,000 microphone, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be spending $100K for a microphone. You could buy a freaking house with that. Do you guys like mouth sounds? Let me know in the comment section of this video. If you do, maybe I could do a mouth sounds like video one day. Oh my god. Sound like a monkey or something, a chimpanzee. Great. You heard that. Something fell. Sorry. I'm sorry. Every time I make a video, something ruins it. Like somebody talks, or one of my cats start meowing, or something drops in the background. Maybe it's a good thing that I don't have a better quality microphone, because if I did, it would pick up everything around where I'm at, and it would be even worse, right? So maybe it's a good thing that I have just an Android phone, because the quality is not, I guess, strong enough to pick up everything like a high-end microphone would, right? So maybe that's a good thing, you know? Because can you imagine? You guys would be hearing every background noise that's going on in my apartment right now. Are you guys excited for GTA 6? Because I am. Thinking about, you know, talking about all that Skyrim stuff and Fallout games. Now I want to play those games again. I think I 100% a Skyrim. I remember playing it so much because I was like, oh, I want to 100% like I did every mission, or I tried to do every mission in Skyrim. But I remember, like, when it first came out, when the remastered version came out, because like years later the Skyrim remastered came out, I think for the PS4. Remember, I bought it back then, and I was like, I'm gonna 100% it, and I did pretty much almost every mission you could possibly do in that game. And I don't know if I 100% it or